In today's video, I wanted to show you my project of Terra. Terra is a track that I finished, I'm sorry, that it was released like 2 weeks ago and it's doing pretty well, and I was getting like a lot of questions of what type of synths did I use, what did I use for the kick, what type of effects, etc. So I wanted to give you like an overview of walkthrough channel by channel of what I use. So for those of you that don't know the track yet, I'm gonna have the link in the description. Also, if you like anything that you see here in my studio, I'm gonna have links for everything down below. So yeah, for those of you who don't know the track, this is how it sounds like. Okay, so now we're gonna start channel by channel. I'm gonna show you what I used. So this is the kick. I just used a kick from a sample pack. I don't remember which one, but this is how it sounds like dry. Sorry about that. This is dry, and then I added like macro effect that I have, which is pretty much just a reverb with some distortion to create the rumble effect, right? After that, I have my hats group. Most of the time I use machine to create my hats, and that's because for me it's more fun, it's more hands-on. So what I do is like I just make like a pattern here, and then after that I just record everything in audio. So I'm gonna show you my hats. There's the other ones. And yeah, I always like to have like a lot of different hats in my projects. I think the hats, especially in techno, are the ones that give you that groove and make your track sound a little bit more dynamic. Then I have another one. And then I have a shaker. That's the shaker. And then I have an open hat. And this one, I don't remember what it is, but we can check it out. Another shaker. And finally I have my ride, and that's pretty much it for all my hats. Like I said before, I like to make a lot of hats. Some of them I can pan them. Sorry, some of them I will pan those, like you can see here. So yeah, those are my hats. Okay, so moving on, we have the synth group, and that's the group where I keep all my synths, my bassline, stuff like that. So we're gonna start with the bassline. For the bassline, main bassline, because I think I layer two on this track. We have Diva. So yeah, that's the bass line. This is the second bass line that I use, that I think is an arpeggio. Again, I use Diva for it. Let me check. Yeah, I use Diva. I EQ'd it a little bit, and it sounds like this. By the way, there's a lot of automation on this channel, especially on the filter frequency of the synth. Yeah. Then I have like a group inside of that group, which includes a couple plug sounds. Those are Diva as well. Can show you that real quick. So for the main synth, which I think is Diva again. Yes. These are the notes. There's a lot of reverb on that. I use Valhalla. And then there's the main synth 2, which is I think only in the breakdown. I love this sound. Also Diva. Then there's the pad. I think the pad was made on Atmosphere. And then there's the, I like to call it drone, that I use for the break, which is pretty much like a very bassy pad. Sounds like this. And yeah, I think that's it for the breakdown sounds. Then there is this one, which is also Atmosphere. I think it's the same drone that I used for the breakdown, but in this case it has like I EQ'd it a lot, and I also made the reverb longer, so it sounds like this. This is this sound. Okay, up next. Okay, I just remember I added like a vinyl texture through the whole track, but I also EQ'd that a lot, and I added a lot of reverb. I don't know if you can hear that, it's because it's really low. It's pretty much in the background all the time. But moving on, we have, what is this? I think it's some claps. Yeah. Those are just they're like fills, and also I did it for the build up in this part of the breakdown. Okay. Then I have all the white noise like risers. I EQ'd them, but I pretty much didn't create those. I just took a sample so I can save some time. Same here. This is a different one. And then there is this uplifter. So yeah, I think those are all the channels. Yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of automation in this track. You cannot see all of that. Oh yeah, the master. For the master, I used the imager to open the track a little bit more. I don't think I used the Pro C at all, which is a fat filter compressor. I used the glue compressor to create some parallel compression, and then finally for loudness, I added the Ozone 9 maximizer. I'm gonna play it from here. Sorry about that. So yeah, this is just for you to get an idea of how my arrangement is laid out, what type of sounds I use, also all the plugins, instruments, effects. It's just for you to get some kind of inspiration. This is not to be intended as a tutorial or anything like that. I'm gonna keep doing this pretty much for every track that I release in the future, and I hope you like it. Remember, if you wanna follow me on Instagram, all my social media is gonna be in the description below. Also, all the equipment that I use, my sound card, monitors, uh, my screen. Sorry about that. And all my controllers are gonna be listed down below in case you're interested in buying one of those. And that's pretty much it for today. I'm gonna try to keep doing this like once a week. And if you have any suggestions or anything like that, you can also drop me a comment. I'm gonna read all of them. And yep, that's pretty much it for today, guys. I hope you like it. I'm gonna play a little bit more at the end, so you can see the project again. And I'll see you next time. Bye.